Another man who was on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange had come out of the building and was standing. He looked up and he literally saw the second tower of the World Trade Tower come crashing to the ground. He said he saw it coming down, and then he and hundreds of people around him started to run. When he got to a point of some near safety, the man who's 37 years old said he dropped to his knees and he started to pray because he thought that he was going to be dead. As one emergency worker said to me, he said, "Do you know what day this is?" And I said, "It's September 11th. He said, "Yes, it's 9/11. And all of New York right now is in a state of 9/11.
There's something peculiar about this label, 9/11. Now, this would have been a top priority for people. If somebody inside the government arranged this, they would want it to be framed in a certain way and would have been thinking about this. So I don't think this is out of the range of possibility. If it's a planted meme, it may have the characteristics of the conspiracy theory meme, which was empty. It's vague, but it's emotionally charged. It's a conveyance of emotion, and it's foreign to the culture. If we look at 9/11, it's emotionally charged. It's connected to the emergency phone number 911. I mean, that itself is very suspicious. And I think that that's the connection that, if this was designed, was intended to do, and that it may have been timed to be on that date to have that connection. 9/11 deviates from our naming conventions. We don't name holidays and events, frightening events, by the date. The only date I can think of that we have in America for a special date is July the 4th. But even that is Independence Day. Normally, we would name where the event happened, so Pearl Harbor, 3 Mile Island, or how it was done. So the anthrax letter attacks, for example, if we use that way of naming, we would call 9/11 the hijacked airplane attacks. The problem with using 9/11 is it elevates the historical significance of the event. There's before 9/11 and there's after. And it immediately conveys this way of thinking.
Back in the ambulance, somebody said, one of the things that they remembered, thinking about is the date today is September 11th, so 9/11. So, it's something that can't really go without notice, is that this was completely planned, completely orchestrated. Whoever did this has been planning this obviously for a very long time.